Yo. Welcome to a thing. Another unscheduled stream. I just really love playing this game and I want to play more of it. So here we are. One second while I get settled here. Oh, Chase Briscoe win Talladega? Kyle Larson, 26th place. You love to see it. Is this the Chase Briscoe championship run? Oh, Verstappen won Coda as well. Interesting day. Very interesting day of motorsports. And instead of watching any of it, I watched the Porsche Carrera Cup. Okay, there we go. Host is out. Having a lot of fun with this game. So well, let's go ahead and jump right back into it. So I have decided on the last member of my team. I have never used Electros before, so that's what we're doing. So we have a full team. I did accidentally run into Mega Bayonet off camera, but I'm kind of glad I did because that fight was miserable. It was not fun at all. So I spared you that. You have been spared that horror. But we can get Mega Halucha now. So how on earth do you get up there? It looks like you have to go on the building across the street. No, there's just a lift. Hang on. Rocks. Where is my Diggersby? Let's get these rocks out of here. Where do I put you then? Because this is my EV row, so that I can keep track of all of my EV. I guess here? I will just cycle you like that. Sure. Where is that? Here we go. So I think that Frostlass might actually be able to take this thing. let me grab this item first. Nice calcium. We've lost the Hawlucha, apparently. We're looking for one. Where is the Hawlucha? Alright, off to a wild goose chase, I guess. Item here, and another item up there. Bellsprout content to just mind their own business. Oh, there it is. Alright. Frostlass might be a good choice here. Frostlass might be able to take this pretty easily. Here we go. Mega Hawlucha. So we just need to be getting a bunch of moves off so we can start using plus moves. It's level 41. Maybe Frostlass wasn't the greatest idea? Whoop. Why are you chasing me? Chase her. Okay. We have an opening. What is it doing? How am I supposed to dodge that? What am I supposed to do against that? Okay. Oh. I should be using more plus moves. Oh, did you already eat your citrus berry? Oh. Good job, I guess. Just run. That was not enough. How exactly do you expect me to keep it from charging up, Lita? I am open to suggestions. We're very close, though. Yeah, there's like no way to stop it from charging. I don't know what I am expected to do to stop that. Ice Shard is actually really good because it charges up quick. Like it fires off quick. There we go. That was much less infuriating than the Bayonet. And we got Hallucinite. Cool. So that's done. Now let us return to the hotel. Promotion match. Trainer Ivor. That, despite how it sounds, does not actually start. Oh, with an E. It's this guy. Naturally. Yeah, because the ZA Royale is like the easiest way to get money in this game. So I already have my challenger ticket. So we can just hop straight over. To the dojo. It's you, Jose, whose name I definitely didn't forget before it appeared on the screen. All right. Choke. You have knockoff. That's not good. Alright. Let's take this somewhat seriously. Let's take this a little bit seriously. There we go. You got a Seed of Mastery. Speak of the devil. Uh-oh. So I'm guessing this is the side quest that I'm gonna have to do to get my promotion match. No, not really. Don't have a phone? Are you allowed to just say no to a match? Is that a thing that's allowed? Alright, I guess we have to do this now. I'm gonna steal your max potion for my efforts. I'm also gonna steal this clever feather. And I'm also gonna steal this max revive. Alright. I guess we're heading off to the Looker Bureau. Let's fly. Oh, there's a picture of Looker and Mimi. I didn't notice that. That's pretty cool. And there's Jurassic as well. The two dads. Alright, I guess we're heading to City Hall. Is Mimi sick? Is that what's happening? Weird. Well, for now. Would have been nice if they made City Hall a fly location, but whatever. I guess it's not that far of a run. To interview people around City Hall. Hello. Very helpful. Girl at the cafe had a cute bag. Interesting. Grab a couple items here. There we go. Someone has a side quest. No, focus. Stay focused. I will do the side quest later. Oh? This guy actually has something? It's off to a cafe in Centrico Plaza. Ivor, please. I don't think you're really helping. Is that Cafe Nouveau? Is that where we're going? It is. What with that Dynamo girl? Maybe Canary? We should visit Racine Construction. Alright, well, let's check the construction yard. Do I have enough screws for this last plush? Oh, there's just a screw in here. I have to do a battle. Ugh. Alright, I guess let's fight again. Alright, Heracross. This is your moment. That was not as smooth of a matchup as it should have been. That's Fire Punch? You learned that? Whatever, it's fine. Spot that can't be found in all the world. Where the X, Y, and Z axes don't meet up? The Clawitzer Fountain? Alright, let's find this fountain. Oh, it's a Clawitzer fountain. Wow. Sure. I drink all the water. Stop all the water? This seems like a terrible idea. Pokemon that knows Ice Beam. I have the Ice Beam TM, right? Or not? I could have sworn Ice Beam was one of the rewards. But apparently not. So where the heck am I gonna get a Pokemon that knows Ice Beam? What a pain. You get Ice Beam? Okay, yes. Cool. Guess we'll drop Ice Shard for now. There we go. This definitely still counts as destruction of city property. This is definitely still not okay. Whatever. Alright, down we go. Into the sewers. What Pokemon could be down here? Oh, hello. There we go. We have a Noibat now. There's another one down that way. There's one down this way. Let's just beat this thing up. Just catching a bunch of bats for no reason. Just an easy way to get research progress. Just catching all of these Noibat. It's a Scraggy. I already have one of you. Missed. Oh, there's like 2 of them here. These things are everywhere. We like can't get to each other. What's down here? Another Scraggy. Okay, Icicle Crash kinda sucks, because it just misses all the time. There's an Inkay here. Making really good progress on the research tasks. Where am I going? I am already lost. I have managed to get myself lost. I mean, I'm into the idea of just smashing the lock. Maybe it's hidden somewhere? My car keys are running off. Alright. Let's chase down the car keys. I mean, I could also just hit it with a fire blast and knock it out. Got 10 Ultra Balls. I'm just gonna knock it out if it's okay with you guys. I know that she just told me not to, but that's just what's gonna happen. That's just how it's gonna be. There we go. Look, you can't argue with results, alright? Well, I mean, like I said, can't argue with results. Is she Naruto running? Is that another clef key? Get some more car keys. There we go. There does not appear to be anything we can do this way. Wait, never mind. There's a side path. Patrat. Okay. Murder this thing. Just kill it. Destroy it. Oh, there's so many of them. I hear them everywhere. Just kill them all. Just exterminate all of them. Found a water stone. Nice. There's a Litwick over there. I don't have a way to get over there, unfortunately. Hang on. Can I, like, lure one of them over here? Hang on. This one's close enough I can maybe catch it. Nice. Oh, wait. Okay. We caught the one. Let's move on. Another bat. This one I'll actually catch. Patrat I respect enough as a Pokemon to actually catch it. Or Noibat, rather. Why are we stopped here? I see. I have a feeling that's not Gwen's Chandelure. I feel like that may be an unaffiliated Chandelure. Let us search this room. This looks very different. Alright, never mind then. Apparently unrelated. There does not appear to be anything special about this room. I'm gonna punch the stupid wall, isn't he? Why specific? Don't like engaging with the main story in this game. I really don't. Alright, I guess we're walking through the invisible plot wall. Wow. Remarkable. just want to have my stupid promotion battle. I just want to fight. I just want to do the promotion battle so I can get more side quests. I just want to do side quests. That's all I want. That's all I want from this game. There is no culprit. Alright, let's fight Gwen. Let's do the thing. Of course she wouldn't lead with the chandelier. That would be too easy. Heal block is probably fine. Gorgeist. And then the chandelier. Oh, it can mega. Wow, it's a bigger chandelier. Okay, I should get out of the... There we go. Probably should not stand in the fire spin. Probably not the play. Alright, we can finally do the promotion match. So how did she get down here without wrecking the fountain? Alright. We can fast travel to the dojo. That's nice. I think that my boy Heracross is gonna be the play for this fight. Here we go. I'll be climbing ahead then. Challenged by Ivor, the Fist of Justice. Heracross versus Heracross. This battle will be nothing short of riveting. The two aerial aces. Hang on, I need to heal that off. What a fight that was. Machamp. Phalanx. Oh right, there is a Mega Phalanx, isn't there? What does this thing look like? Look at the lads. Look at those boys. We'll Mega Evolve ourselves. Make this a little bit easier. There we go. The boys have been defeated. Up to rank D. Just 3 more. And we got bulk up. I'm never gonna use it, but thanks. It's not a bad TM, it's just I'm personally never going to use it. We have more Rogue Megas. It's Naveen. We got performance sneakers. Did their Bane run off somewhere? Probably to Quizartico. Oh. We're in debt to the mob? That's not me. Alright, we get to take on the Mafia? Sure. Let's go meet the Pokemon Mafia. Request from the Rust Syndicate. So are we gonna work for the Mafia? Is that what's gonna happen? Is that... Am I interpreting this correctly? We got more wild areas. Interesting. Is it just the 2? I guess it's just the 2. Alright, well, for now, let's go meet the Mafia. We can finally go into this place. Hang on, there's an item over here. Grab that real quick. We're here to talk. I guess we will not be talking. Alright, Heracross. I don't need to Mega, I just want to annihilate this jerk. Get absolutely destroyed. At this guy. Sir Philippe. We're here to discuss Urbane. They attacked me. Listen here. All right. You picked the wrong guy to pick a fight with, bud. Oh, you can Mega as well. Okay, hang on. There we go. Go ahead and move over to this side. Swords Dance. Was not the play. That was not the play. That was not the correct answer. That was not the correct answer. It's a bigger Skarmory. Wow. Remarkable design. Just curb stomping that guy. Yeah, I don't think the Rust Syndicate is all that tough. I don't know why we're so scared of them. Like, clearly I can just beat him up, so... Have a calm, rational discussion at the Rust Syndicate headquarters. It has been very calm and rational so far. For sure. Why are we so worried? I can just beat all these guys up. Like, they're not scary. Mr. Corbeau. Can I just beat him up? Can we just skip to the part where I beat them all up? Like, this is very easy. $100,000. Interest rate is just crazy. Sure. Alright, but I could have just, like, beaten him up, and we wouldn't have had to do any of this. Like, we could have just pulled out Charizard and just destroyed him. Alright, let's go home. Selection of Mega Stones has expanded. Alright, strategy meeting time. I mean, we could just beat their boss up in a Pokemon battle, and all of this would be over. Alright. We've got Rogue Megas. And we got the Rust Syndicate. Mawile, that'll be easy. So we have Charizard. Ampharos, I missed the middle one. Ampharos is going to be the tricky one. Barbaracle, we can do. I think we can take Barbaracle. Ampharos is going to be tricky. Maybe we can get... Frostlass to help out with that. Barbaracle is probably going to be the easiest one. Probably not going to be too hard. So let's just jump over there, I guess. Where on Earth? How do I get over there? Is not clear how you access it. Where am I supposed to be going? Okay, but I can't get onto this roof. Is the problem. Or can I? Oh. Okay, saved it. Saved it. hitbox, trying to get up here is wild. That didn't work. Okay. Well, apparently that's not correct. Do I have to go down there? Interesting. Sure. Alright, so this is the barbarical, so we want our grass type. What does this thing's mega look like? A rock and a fighting type. It's not a water type anymore? That's problematic. Alright, this is not going to be as easy as I thought it was going to be. Interesting. Why is that a fighting type? Get some of these. Okay, get my gun. Good damage. Boy. Obviously, I do not want to target these binnacle. Game, please. Game, please. At least Mega Drain's keeping our health up. No. I didn't even realize my Mega ran out. Okay. Grab this. Uh-oh. There we go. That's pretty good. Why would that ever be the direction I would want to use them? There we go. Glad to have that one over and done with. It's the doggo. And it's Lysander, here to give us more edgy exposition. And off he goes. Mega Barbarical complete. I guess Mawwile's a good next target. However, I would like to make some more money before we take on Mawwile. I have an idea. I have a thought. How much selling stuff do I have? What can I sell? I have plenty of stuff to sell. Okay, this is no problem then. Okay, now I need to find the Stone Emporium. This is probably closer. No, that's haircuts. There it is. I would like to buy another Megastone. I feel like my Charizard is kind of kitted out to be a special attacker. So Charizard at Y is probably what I want. It's probably going to be more generally useful. There we go. Go ahead and swap those. And then, what do I set to your 4th move? Do I just leave it on Rock Tomb, or do I give you a better move? What do I have TM-wise? Can't think of any situation where a normal type move would be better than having a move of an actual type. What can learn Psychic? Oh, Frostlass. Interesting. We can get Dragon Pulse. But I'd rather have Dragon Pulse over Dragon Breath, actually. So that doesn't really change our situation much. Do you get Protect? Actually, if I just want to not take damage from a move, that's an option. And if I'm gonna commit to a special attacker, let's give you some vitamins. Just kidding. My Pokemon cannot take any more vitamins. Alright then. Okay, with that out of the way, we can take on the Mawile. The electrical substation is now a wild area. That's interesting. I should hop in and out of there just to register it as a fly point. We can come back and grab some Pokemon there later. What did he say? My client wins our next big battle. My balance sheet takes a big hit. What are you talking about? Going up, apparently. I think there's a TM inside that wild area. So you're telling me I have to go up here. Interesting. Oh, I missed. I hit Y. I hit Y. There we go. And I guess we are ready to take this thing on. I thought Mega Mawile was an offensive Mega, because it gets, like, huge power or whatever when it Megas. So basically, he's just telling me this is going to be a damage sponge, and it's going to be annoying. That is a fabulous Mega, though. Not gonna lie. Unfortunately, my only real move against this thing is Fire Blast, because I can't use Dragon Pulse. And Air Slash is resisted. It's doing pretty good damage considering we haven't made it yet. Okay. Where'd it go? I'm glad that I used my Mega just in time for it to not be attackable. What a great battle. What a good battle. We're not even halfway. Okay, now we're halfway. It's out of the arena again. What a good mechanic. Why can I not open my bag? Why is my X button not working? I wonder if I'm just better off using plus moves rather than getting the gauge all the way up. Oh my goodness. Stop! With this stupid move. Hello? I would like to use my bag. I would like for my inputs to actually do something. Hey, thank you, Nova Pro EX, for the sub that I missed somehow. I appreciate it. Oh, it's because it didn't go through yet. And thank you for the gift to Cypher Rush. Yeah, I am not actually affiliate yet. I just like saw that it said you have monetization tools, and so I signed up for them. So I don't know how it works, but it exists. I haven't mentioned it really because I don't have a badge yet, and I just have not great emotes, so I want to get those worked out at some point. I'm further than you now? Did you already do the Rust Syndicate, or? Yeah, it's kind of stupid of you to take out that loan, to be honest. You have not? Okay. Well, there's stuff that happens at the Rust Syndicate. Alright, that's 2 down. What on earth do I do against Ampharos? Do I just use Frostlass? Are you the play here? Are you my plan? I believe she may be my plan. Just because I don't like doing these, I am gonna give myself a couple levels. To make this less annoying. Got my favorite Mega Shiny? Which one's that? I know what it is. Oh, is it the one that won Worlds? That I talk about? Or is it a different one? No. I mean, my like 2 Pokemon are Charizard and Audino. Oh, I see. You got the Abomination. You got the terrible one. You got the worst Mega in the game. The bestest. I mean, it's okay for you to be objectively wrong. You are objectively wrong, and that's okay. Do I bail on doing Ampharos so that I can get some money? Since it's like almost night. Yeah, I realized that the Gengar was shiny. I saw the tongue on the Haunter was not the correct color. Well, not the normal color. It was absolutely the correct color. You have 7 Pidgey. Maybe I'll take one. I'm not gonna use it though, is the thing, so. It'd be cool to have, but like, when am I gonna use it? Tourist tips. We got a bottle of water. Wow. Use for the Mega Dex? True. Good point. I'm just stalling for time until it becomes night because I don't feel like trying to find a bench right now. I'm sure I've passed a bunch of them. Is almost night. Alright, let's take a break from the main story and get some money. Because I need to buy more clothes. Do I have ghost type moves? I guess I do. Hello, I'm hiding behind this light. What a good hiding spot. Got to throw out my Pokemon. Oh no. God. I definitely got that move out before. Somehow my ghost type does not have any ghost type moves. Interesting. Keep finding more stores. I found another one today. Like right by one of the early areas that I was shocked I didn't find right away. Like, are all of them accessible, or do they, like, unlock as you progress through the game? Because it feels like they just appear randomly. Where is it? It was this one by the boutique. I just found it today. I guess I never wandered into this area before today. Got 5 bottles of Moo Moo milk. That's pretty good. I guess I have bug type moves. There we go. Toxic. Rude. Extremely rude. like, cannot see behind this giant Charizard that's following me. Oh. No, I don't want to target the rocks. I want to target the Pokemon. Choke. There we go. How does Frostless not have a ghost type move? I should fix that. And just get Phantom Force. Just casually. Get Ice Fang? Is that better than Icicle Crash? No, Icicle Crash is definitely better. Let's take Will-O-Wisp over Protect. I never remember to use Protect. Okay. Look at all of these beautiful metals. And a super potion. Is there no one else down here? Is there anyone down these stairs? What is that? That's a Sliggoo? Go. Do a crime. Is Clefable not part normal? Why did I think Clefable was part normal? I thought it was a normal fairy. There's a guy with a Garbodor over there. What do I use to take you out? Quite exposed. There we go. I thought the move didn't do anything for a second. He has 2 Garbodor. I am a Garbodor enjoyer. I like Garbodor as a Pokemon. However, why do you need 2 of them? Why do you have 2? I think 1 is plenty. I think 1 is loads. Land hits with a Mega Evolved Pokemon. Sure. Nothing here? Okay. Oh. What do you have? No, don't come this way. Darn it. There we go. Have I been keeping up with the reviews? No, I have not looked at any reviews. How is it going, Heron? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I guess Mega Evolving would be, pretty obvious. I guess Mega Evolving would not be particularly subtle. Found videos that agree with your opinion? My opinion is that there's lots of things about this game that I don't like, but for the most part, I think it is the most complete and solid Pokemon game they have made since the move to the Switch. There we go. You come to me to figure out these games? Well, I hope I am helpful in that. I just like trying out games, mostly. I like trying stuff. There we go. Yeah, Forest Curse was not the play. Not gonna watch any other Let's Play of ZA. Well, I hope that means you're enjoying this, and so I'm glad. Forest Curse makes you 4 weak to fire? Oh, hello. I mean, that would be a good strategy if she had a fire type move. Or like a fire type. She just had 2 ghost types. Yeah, my problem is that I have been less invested in Pokemon since the move to the Switch. Like, I've gone off on my thoughts on Scarlet and Violet and Sword and Shield. After playing this game, I'm not 100% sure I even want to play Arceus. Just because I feel like this game fixes a lot of the issues that are going to make Arceus unfun for me. I don't think I will enjoy Arceus as much as I'm enjoying this game. The Switch game's really that bad? Scarlet and Violet, I think, just weren't for me. I think they just weren't my style of game. Sword and Shield are just bad games. That I will say definitively. They're just not good games. Yeah, Sword and Shield is Gen 9. Why can I not target you? Like, Scarlet and Violet, I have never wanted an open world Pokemon game. I've never thought that is the direction the series needs to go. So I'm glad other people enjoyed them, it just wasn't for me. Sword and Shield just have objective issues. There are things that are just objectively incorrect about that game. Be fine if open world was a spin-off? Yeah. I just think the Pokemon formula lends itself to being very linear. It's designed to be a linear game. Alright. So we made 50 grand, which is pretty cool. Now, let's figure out how we take out this Ampharos. Honestly, even though it's a worse move, I kind of just want to take Ice Fang. Because Icicle Crash takes so long to come out. By the time the move actually lands, the Pokemon is usually moved out of the way. PC Box is fast over healing 1 mon. PC Box doesn't heal in this game because you can access it from the menu. So you have to use the Pokemon Center to heal. Yeah, you can swap moves out. I don't think you can swap moves out mid-battle, but you can swap them out more or less at will. character matches your avatar. That wasn't actually the character I was going for. But I do have cute anime girl with cap, which apparently is my aesthetic. Apparently that's what I like. I have to battle her? Hang on then. Let's fight. Yeah, I've already fought the Mega Chandelure a little earlier. So I guess we just Shadow Sneak to victory. That was not Shadow Sneak. Just kidding. We do not Shadow Sneak to victory. Get all of those multi-hit moves coming out. Alright, Greninja, please wake up. Here is the Mega Chandelure. There we go. Chandelure has been defeated. It goes from a chandelier to a fancier chandelier. Why don't I have Hydro Pump yet? You just reminded me. Why is that not a move I have? I've been using Bubble Beam for so long. Surely it can learn Hydro Pump. Maybe it's a high level move. I feel like it probably can learn it. There's a Phantom in the Holovator? Interesting. Yeah, I haven't really looked into what the meta is for this game, because there is multiplayer. So I'm sure people have already figured out what the meta is for the game. There doesn't seem to be a flinch mechanic. There is a flinch mechanic. Sometimes moves will make you flinch, and then if you're preparing an attack, it won't let you actually get the attack out. Yeah, okay. Let's get rid of Bubble Beam. We actually have the same attack and special attack. I like having two water type moves Ghost and Dark are redundant types offensively, but I really like Shadow Sneak. It's a good move. So, let's see, Aerial Ace hits Grass, which I shouldn't ever be out against. It hits Bug, which I really shouldn't be out against. It hits Fighting, which I shouldn't really be out against. So it's good coverage, but it's all against Pokemon that the only reason I leave Greninja out is because of Hubris. So I should just take Night Slash as the stab. Okay. Up we go. Ace is physical anyway, so is Night Slash, but Greninja's attack and special attack are the same. At least mine is. They're each 150. So I can be a mixed attacker. How do I get up here? Yeah, I think I'm gonna run Greninja as a mixed attacker because the stats are the same. Item. More candy. Done. There we go. Yeah, I'm kind of over leveled, so it's probably fine. But like I said, the only reason I would leave Greninja out is Hubris. So I should probably just remove the temptation. Do I have to go down to go up? Yes, I do. Normally, I would go Surf over Hydro Pump. I ran into the same dilemma with Charizard, with Flamethrower over Fire Blast, and then I realized accuracy isn't a thing in this game because it's the real-time combat. So there's actually not really a reason to not go Fire Blast. And so there's not really a reason to not also go Hydro Pump. Alright. Let's see how well Frostlass does against this thing. So it's charge time and power, exactly, yes. So Flamethrower and Surf might have an advantage of being lower charge time. So that might be a reason to consider using them. Ow. Rude. stunned and I don't have enough for a plus move. Let's go. I really want that orb. Okay. Yeah, Night Slash is just a good dark type stab option. Stop chasing me. Stop chasing me. Stop chasing me. There we go. Trying to figure out how to use Greninja in this game. It's pretty fast. And speed does determine how quickly your moves recharge, I believe. So there is a purpose to having a fast Pokemon. Still not even halfway. Do you want Greninja to spam out attacks all the time? Yeah. That's why I still have Water Shuriken, because it's a nice short recharge move on top of being a multi-hit move. Even though it's pretty low power, even if it hits all 5 times. Can I burn this thing? Does Will-O-Wisp work? No. It is immune to Will-O-Wisp. And I'm paralyzed. Let's use... Yeah, priority moves have lower recharge time, is how they work. So like Quick Attack, Water Shuriken, and stuff. You need freeze. I don't think I can freeze it. Based on the fact that Will-O-Wisp didn't work, I have a feeling I can't freeze. There we go. Grab some of these. Grab some of these. Angry. Angry sheep. Maybe you can do fast attack and Night Slash? Maybe. Oh. My Frostlass is almost dead. And it's paralyzed again. I'm gonna go through all of my full restores in this. Move. Need U-turn for Greninja? Maybe. I don't know how you really use like the hit and run strategy in this game. Because the way it works is that it like physically moves your Pokemon back after you attack. But I'm not good enough at positioning to know how to make that work in practice. Wait. Oi! Rude? Rude? Thought moves basically tracked. Not all of them. Like I was saying with Icicle Crash, it just like sets it in a set position. So if the Pokemon moves out of the way as the move is coming out, it just misses. Almost done. There we go. Yeah, accuracy isn't really a thing. It's just that if a move is going in a certain direction and you move out of the way of it, then it's not going to connect because you have physically moved out of the way of the move. Like even 100% accurate move like Flamethrower, well, 100% accurate in the base game. In this game, it's just going to like send a blast of fire in one direction. It's not going to like home. So if you step out of the way of that blast of fire, then it's not going to connect because there's nothing in the path of that blast. Anyway, we got Ampharocyte. If that makes sense. There are moves that do kind of home. Like I've noticed Confuse Ray seems to move in the direction that you are. You can outrun it, but it comes in your direction no matter how you move. Yeah, you can dodge moves basically. It's not like a base game Pokemon accuracy evasion thing. It's more like you are physically moving your Pokemon around the battlefield. And so there are implications of that. It's Emma. And she's Naruto running away. Yeah, Greninja would probably be pretty good at moving fast and dodging. I don't know how the speed stat affects movement speed, but I would assume it does in some way. Yeah, I had a mission with her earlier where I just noticed that she was Naruto running. I didn't notice that before today. It's very funny. Return to Hotel Z. Yeah, exactly. And the fact that Water Shuriken recharges more quickly also helps. And honestly, the move comes out so fast that there's a really good chance that you're going to get all 5 hits. Because once again, because it's real time, he just throws all 5 shurikens. And it's just a matter of, is the opponent in the way to take all 5 hits? Which most of the time they are, because they come out so quickly. Old building in the blue district. Alright, let's save the city. Wee mofos. Yeah. Yeah. Like, I could totally beat up the Rust Syndicate in a Pokemon battle. That could absolutely just happen. Are there any crystals that I can try out Night Slash on? I want to see what it looks like. That wasn't as exciting as I thought it was going to be. Alright, let's do our first job for the Mafia. The Pokemon Mafia. Hello. No, wrong person. So which NPC is Ditto? Good question. Yeah, that's me. So wait, are they actual troublemakers? Why am I so sad? I just have allergies right now. Oh, they're Pokémon. Hello. I've come to beat you all up. There we go. Should have been a Nidoran. So, is the Mafia good? They're the good guys? The Gengar's back. That fight has to be in here somewhere. He's gonna take care of the Gengar. What a twist. The Mafia are the good guys, apparently. At least more good guys than Quasartico seems to be. Considering they seem to be responsible for a lot of the mess that we find ourselves in. Mafia gave me loans when the bank wouldn't. That's basically the plot of what we're doing here. Oh, I get it. I see what you were saying. Hello, Gumi. Hold still a moment. He did not hold still a moment. Well, you leave me no choice. Which game was the Jigglypuff? Because I remember it, I just don't remember which game it was in. Oh. Hello. You did not take kindly to me beating up your brethren. He's not happy that I took out that other Gumi. He was not happy. Alright, well we have an Alpha Gumi now. Hello. I have come to help you with your problem, whatever that might be. Destroy all the Mega Crystals. How many Mega Crystals do I have? Or Mega Shards? Yeah, okay. Just say Japan green and never confirm it. Because I was gonna say it was in Fire Red and Leaf Green, but then no, it was still the Nidoran in that game. The Skrelp. Hello. Catch this NK for good measure. Just because we happen to be in the area. Where are the last three? Did I miss some back here? Or are they further in? I guess they're further in? No, I don't think Mega Shard was in Gen 6. I think they added them just for this game. There's still one more? Oh, you're still alive? And there's a third one? There's still more? No, never mind. They're all gone. Where is the last thing? Oh, there it is. We destroyed all the mega crystals. Just easy experience. It is nice being able to just run around and chuck balls at stuff and not actually have to engage in combat. It also encourages you to catch more stuff, because sometimes it's just easier to catch stuff than to fight it. Ever notice how the sewers are clean in Kalos? They're pretty clean in Unova too. It's because they all still use chamber pots. France moment. Anyway, Corbeau just confirmed that this L guy is actually Lysander. Can I buy full restores? Because being able to clear up a status condition and heal at the same time is very nice. I think we're still at the point where hyper potions are good. Hang on, what is this? Oh. There was sewer water in Unova. I mean, there was water. It was healthy enough for Pokemon to surf in, so take that however you will. From the Society of Battle Connoisseurs. I see. Pokemon like Muck. Alright, let's beat up the Society of Battle Connoisseurs. Gabite. Get wrecked, Gabite. And Sligoo. burn actually took it out. Fairy types, huh? Charm, that is incredibly unfortunate. I need to replace Tackle. I don't know why I still have Tackle. Yeah, let me just stand right in the way of my own Dazzling Gleam. That seems like a great idea. I'm so good at this game. I do that so much where I get hit with my own Dazzling Gleam. What's happening there? Oh, Quizartico. You're a good person. Let's fight representative of the Lumio Safety Group. Just for fun. That's the wrong button. Glalie. There we go. Easy fight. Small Onyx. He has the baby Onyx. Alright, apparently we did good with the Rust Syndicate. Heck yeah, baby animal fights. I'm glad that Pokemon teaches us such wonderful life lessons. Hard to say. I have to head back to the Rust Syndicate office. Like, if he just wants us to do community service, I feel like there are better ways to go about it. They're gonna jump you. I mean, I could take them. I could absolutely take them in a fight. Oh, he actually wants to battle. Oh, I see. Did he arrange this? Alright, I need to get my Challenger's ticket. Where can I find a bench? I feel like such a fake disciple of Maryland. Can't even immediately intuit where a bench is. It's like the first thing he teaches you. Thanks, Geodude. Where are all of the benches? There's like no benches. Let me heal up while I'm here. Ah, benches. Beautiful. Let's sit here. If you can ride a mon, I have not figured out how to do it. I don't think that's a mechanic in the game, at least not yet. Alright, let's beat up some trainers. It's just so satisfying to sneak up on people and just jump them. It's like definitely the most satisfying part of the game. Killed the trainer too. It seems though. It seems like it. See. Oh. How did you see me so quick? Camera out. Some very unfortunate news for you. Oh, there's no one else here. She turned. Yeah, but I was crouched. Everyone knows that when you're crouched, you're invisible. Like, if someone is crouching, you're legally not allowed to see them. You are legally forbidden from perceiving them. Up all these medals while I'm here. Hello, Talonflame. Nope, that. There we go. Nice. All right. Hello, Scizor. How do I sneak up on you? That trainer is now not dead. Oh, you don't see me. Do not perceive me. I do not wish to be perceived. Let's jump down. And take that. Yeah, maybe flamethrower is higher range. I'm not sure. Go over there and bite his shell gun. Yeah, water shuriken's pretty good. That was the Rotom fly. Probably should not have stayed in against that. Sheer cold. I would like to top up a bit just for safety. Safeguard was not the move there. Safeguard was not the correct play. There we go. We have enough points. Oko moves would be awesome in this game. Do they still exist, or did they get removed? Can't help myself. I did not need to fight that trainer, but it was just too tempting to jump her from behind. Same with this one. Cannot help myself. Scarlet and Violet have sheer cold. I wonder how they work in this game then. It's Team Blue. Just a few more medals, you know. I got some candy from this random person. Wow. More medals. Is that a Simisage? Does that person have a Simisage? Wrong button. How did you not notice me? How did he not notice me? He just let that happen. This is the worst trainer in the world. There is no excuse to let your Pokemon go down like that. If I can get 2 more trainers, I can get double money, which will be huge. Detect. There we go. I have loads of time to find one more trainer. Who saw me? Please look the other way. Thank you. There we go. All right, that's time. Cool. That is double money. And he has some prize medals for me. That's even more money. All right. Let's have our promotion match. Let us begin the promotion match. I assume this is a poison type trainer. He is short. This man is short. He's got an Arbok. Okay. I have no plan other than use Fire Blast. Interesting. I have not used this thing before. Can I get a move off? Can I move? Am I allowed? Is that a thing? Alright, my electric type is apparently not very good. Will you stop? Can you stop? I'm gonna heal Charizard. And then fail to switch in time. I may just let Frostlass go down so I can have a second to switch to Charizard. Should have gone for the Phantom Force. Got the burn off. We can Phantom Force real quick. We don't even need Charizard. I don't even need to Mega. I'm going to, but I don't need to. There we go. You guess who like Mega Scolipede? I don't think I've seen it before now. It is a pretty cool design. We are now rank C. 2 more ranks to go. Gunk Shot, the like one physical poison type move. One of like 2 or 3. I too love to do fist bumps where our fists don't touch. Sounds like fun. I want to join the syndicate. I want to join the mafia. At least we're getting it sorted out. I don't want to provide Urbane any encouragement for what he did. That was stupid. Borrowing money from a random guy on the street, that's dumb. Don't do that. It's Corbeau. Corbeau? I don't speak French. Handyman. Is he actually staying the night here? Is that happening? We made it to rank C. That's pretty good money. One nice thing about this game is that it makes it so that battling trainers actually has some purpose. There's actually a point to doing it again. Rabu is a weird guy. I see. I understand what just happened. We're free from loans from the mafia. So Lita and Naveen can Mega Evolve now? Now they're gonna offer you an even bigger loan. If Ubrain takes the bigger loan, he's on his own. We're kicking him out. We're just kicking him out of MZ. He's not allowed. Alright. Number of wild zones has increased again. We had 13 and 14 last time. I saw 16. There's 17. Where's 15? There it is. The wild zones are taking over. There's a lot of them. Oh, you can get phalanx. That's pretty cool. There's an overworld clef key, so you don't have to go underground anymore. Scolipede. And Drapion, I think that is. And there's a Pumpkaboo as well. Alright. There's a lot of Pokemon. There's a lot of new side quests for me to do. That's pretty cool. Oh, I have Iron Tail now. Cool. Keel Block. Oh, good. That's definitely a move that exists. And we are up to rank C. We are rapidly approaching the end of the game, it feels like. So on that note, I think that is where I'm going to call it. I've been having fun. Yeah. Like I said earlier, I've never been in favor of open world Pokemon, but this is open world Pokemon done really well. I'm really into it. I've been having fun. There are parts of the game that I don't like. I'm still not huge on the battle system. I'm not huge on some of the like side quests you have to do before your promotion. Although the Rust Syndicate stuff wasn't too bad. It's new, so it scares you. I think it's worth watching some reviews and stuff. Maybe don't watch Let's Plays like you said, so you aren't super spoiled on all of the plot stuff, but reviews and stuff. I think they've done pretty well in this game. It's not perfect, it has its issues, but it's good. I like it. But that is where I'm gonna call it for today. I appreciate everyone who stopped by and hung out as ever. Thank you very much. And I will catch you in the next one.